Hey everyone, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. Today's date is July 5, 2024, and in this video, we're going to be talking about U.S. Mint sales because they're vital to numismatists, investors, flippers for determining coin mintages and current demand. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs, and we're always live and never edited. Now, over here to moneymetals.com. Gold's up $7.25 to $23.75.30. Silver up 21 cents to $30.81. Platinum up $7.65 to $10.20.95. And palladium up $10.30 to $10.64.60. You're looking at in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $7.99. You're going to get out of there for a total of $38.80 for a quantity of 1 through 39. Okay, you can probably find it better elsewhere, and they'll buy them back for $32.29 each. Now, this is just all for, I guess, an example where you buy your silvers, up to you. But what's interesting is the high water mark was about $34 and change. So are we getting up there? You betcha. Now let's go over to coinnews.net. Now this is an article by Mike Unser over here at coinnews.net. Title of this article is U.S. Mint Sales 2024 Silver Proof Set starts with 143,765 sold. And this is dated July 4th, 2024. It says last week, the United States Mint launched the 2024 Silver Proof Set. The latest data from the U.S. Mint reveals its initial sales performance. And won't it be something to see the sales starting after July 9th? You know, that price hike. It'll be interesting to see what's what, especially those 23 proof Morgans from last year, right? Those are going to be really interesting. Are those going to fly off the shelves? It says released on June 27th for $130. That's wow. And that's expensive too, isn't it? The 10 coin proof set with 7 coins struck and 3/9 fine silver. So really isn't an official silver proof set. That would be the limited edition silver proof set. It'd be really cool if that Jefferson nickel was 35% silver with that mint mark above Monticello. That would be really cool. A little homage to the war nickels, right? So there it is. Achieved 4-day opening sales of 143,765. This made it the U.S. Mint's best-selling product of the week. However, yeah, you know how that goes. However, this figure also represented the weakest sales start in the history of the product line. Yeah, ooh, took it on the chin, didn't you? That's awful. And it says a lot about the price. I guess this price point, a lot of people are very sensitive to it, including yours truly. I'm like, I haven't bought the silver proof set this year, and I don't even know if I will. It's just like, it's so, price, it's a turnoff, really, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. But at the same time, if we want to collect these and you want to have it in your collection, well, that's kind of important. And also we need to determine, if a lot of people are not going to be purchasing this particular set or other items that are going to be released this year at the United States Mint, wouldn't it make those sales much lower and only for the elites that have purchased it, right? So, and I don't mean to say elites. I mean, I guess the people that can afford it, right? Now, for the sake of comparison, here are several factors dealing how sets since 2008 have performed in their initial sales starts. And I don't know about days, but that's all right. So this is 2008. From 2024, that's pretty comprehensive, right? It's got year, debut price, melt value on release, premium above melt on release, number of coins, release date, date of first reported sales, debut sales, and final sales, unaudited. Okay, now this is probably the one that really gets everybody's goat, is the premium above melt on release day. Now let's go to 2008 and see where we were. Yeah, $27.49 above melt, and then we know that silver got fairly expensive here. Okay, the proof set was $44.95. 2009 was $52. Then the price the very next year went up to $56.95. The very next year, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 price hikes, right? And then they got ultimately up to $67.95. That was a high watermark for the proof sets. And then it went down in 2014, again in 2016, and again in 2017. All right. So for those that say that the United States Mint never lowers their prices, well, they do, just not a whole lot of, right? Not a great, because look, from 67 to 47 in just few short years. Yeah. Yowza, that's $5 a year, right? And then it went back to 49 in 2018, then 54, and then you know what happened in 2020. Yowza, right? And look at that. The premium above melt, that was the highest in 2023. And yeah, that was, if you own that set, that was the one really where people didn't get the, value for their money, right? And what were they paying for? What was included in that 95.55 premium, right? What's up with that? It's interesting how they can justify all these prices. I really would hope that the United States Mint could get a pricing grid together for their silver products to justify the prices that the collectors and stackers are paying. Now, here's the U.S. Mint top sellers for the week ending June 30th. And like I said, it'll be interesting to see the sales of the silver products after July 9th when the United States Mint makes that price increase. Now, number one, we talked about the silver proof set. Number two is the 24 proof set. Number three spot's that proof silver eagle, which is not a whole lot of right there. Number four is the proof Morgan. Number five is the proof piece. Number six, the American Women Quarters proof set. Number seven, what is the Liberty and Britannia silver medal? I got to show you that. Number eight's the 23 uncirculated set, and that's right. Number nine is the proof greatest generation silver dollar. And then number 10 spots the Kennedy two-roll sets. All right, in its latest report, the U.S. Mint published sales data for 464 numismatic products. The data revealed that 41 of those products outperformed their sales from the previous weeks compared to 106 in the prior report. Looks like things are slowing down. All right, two products experienced week-over-week increases of more than 1,000 units compared to 4 in the prior report. Absolutely, it does seem that way, slowing down. In addition to, and I imagine it'll be really slowed down after the 9th, right? Or at least... yeah, after the 9th. And what kind of bump will we see before the 9th for next week's totals, right? In addition, two products recorded negative weekly sales compared to one in the previous report. The reductions range from 1 to 46 with the latter tag to the 2024 West Point minted Liberty and Britannia gold coin. I'll show you here that in a second. I'll show you that here in a second about the high watermark for the gold coin and the silver medal for the Britannias, okay? So here we are at the commemorative coins. Obviously, sales are slowing down for that. And the United States Mint will not be doing a price hike for the commemorative silver coins. They did mention that in that email. So I don't suspect that these will have a bump. And if they do, well, I guess maybe somebody didn't get the message. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products that have seen a decent bump. And, you know, they were the gold coin here, the 2 gold coins there, the $50, which is amazing, the greatest generation silver dollar, and the 3-coin proof set. Isn't that something? Now, Morgan and Peace, like I said, I do believe that we're going to see a pop in the sales for the Morgan and Peace silver dollars. They are going to be a lot more than what they're charging for now. I think we're at $80 now, and it's going to probably go up to $95 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, was that right? Ooh. Now, 2024 Liberty and Britannia, our high watermark was 55.25 for the gold coin, and we're about 9 above that one. We did have a negative 46 for a 0.82 decrease in sales, but look at this, 33.36 is what the latest sales for the silver medal is. The high watermark for that silver medal was actually 32,904. So yeah, they're a little bit off, a little higher on both of those. And then I'm talking the March 8 date when they actually stopped sales and said, okay, we're sold out. So they're about a little bit over the sold out watermark. So that's interesting. Look at this. Armed Forces silver medal. The Army is still doing really well. What happened to the other branches there? Why aren't they selling? Where's your pride in your outfit, right? American Liberty products, clad proof sets. Look at that, 2.47% increase. I think that's a stellar number for the clad proof sets. Way to go. That's always one of my favorites, and I still need to pick one of those up. American Women Quarters proof set sold 450. That was an increase of 1.19%. And look at this, silver proof sets. Yeah. Are we going to see a pop in those from 2023? Are we going to see congratulations gift sets pop? Or what about the American Women Quarters silver proof set? I really would expect the silver proof sets to pop before they go into that price hike next Tuesday. Yowza. I'm reeling from that still. Let's keep on keeping on. Look at this. No real sales for the proof and reverse proof silver eagles. But look at that. No bulk sales here at all whatsoever. Makes you kind of wonder. Now here we go. Proof American Eagle gold coins. They're still hopping and popping over there at the United States Mint with those gold coins. No doubt about it. Look at this. The American Eagle uncirculated. Yeah. Sold 80, almost 4.5% increase. But look at this. The Buffalo gold coin. Yowza. Sold 266. Nice for an increase of 5% there. Isn't that something? It's really remarkable. Now, here we go. And this has been happening. So now we're at the American Innovation Dollars for Maine. And one thing that's interesting is that 100 coin bag from Denver actually has been the biggest seller for the Maine, not necessarily in gain loss quantity, but as far as increase in percentage It's been all about that Denver 100-coin bag. Look at this. Alabama completely sold out. Nothing available last week at all. And if you look at these numbers here for Maine, they're actually doing better than the American Women Quarters. I never would have suspected that the innovation dollars would be a lot more popular than the American Women Quarter program. Look at this, American Innovation Dollars. Illinois, yeah, that 25-coin roll set sold 66 pickup sticks. But if you go to the American Women Quarters, yeah, they are having a hard time selling 66 of anything. Look at this. I got to show you. That's the American Innovation still. There we go. Native American dollars. Those are selling decently, and those do celebrate the American Indian Citizenship Act of 1924. I can't believe I went on that one. Kennedy half dollars still doing poppin' sales. Now here you go. Check it out. Mary Edwards Walker quarters, 66. Well, does that one actually count because it's the 3-roll set? Yeah, why not, right? But look at all the other sales. Not even close to 66 on those American Innovation dollars. Yeah, that's a heads up. And I think that the United States Mint sees this now, and they're going to be like, oh man, we produced 23 American Women Quarters, so maybe for next year, or well, actually they overproduced 24 American Women Quarters, so for next year, for 2025, we're going to see an additional decrease in American Women Quarter mintages. You watch. I think so, especially for the overproduction of those. Now, I think that's it. I think that's all. And if you do collect American Women Quarters, like I do, I really need to focus on the 2022s. They are probably some of the most coveted, and then the hard to find ones in high grades like OVD data, right? Those are really important, I think. Now over here to the 99 point, no. This is the plus ones, and this is Proverb 27:1. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you know not what a day may bring. And that just goes to show you that plans can fall through, as so often that they do. Now let's jam over here to 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. This is George Michael. Song is called Jesus to a Child. Really cool song, very mellow, very easygoing. If you don't like too much thrash metal or rock and roll, this one is a crooner from probably one of the best crooners in all-time history. So there is George Michael, ladies and gentlemen, on 99.1 KOI and Coin News Radio. So that's it. That's the episode. I hope you dig it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. And I hope you had a safe afternoon and evening yesterday. Stacker out.